I'm Andrew Stevenson, and in today's video it's going to be part 2 of the Dalle 3 versus Midjourney 5.2. In the first video I took prompts that worked well in Colour and Book Hero, put them into Midjourney, and battle was fought. Colour and Book Hero did win, but I thought it would be fair if I took prompts that worked in Midjourney and applied them to the Colour and Book Hero. So I'm in the Midjourney screen here, and this is the Explore tab. This is where you see everyone else's designs that aren't private, and the way you get private images is by subscribing to the highest tier. So I'm going to just type in Colour and Book, and we'll see what sort of prompts have generated what sort of images. So you can see that image-wise, they don't look too bad. They look nice and clear, but there's awful text at the top. And these images don't make that much sense, but you know, it's Colour and Book style. So I'll copy this prompt and I'll put this into Midjourney. As you can see, I've already tried here with a few. So the reason I'm trying these prompts instead of messing about creating my own is because I can see how these work without having to mess about typing and experiment with my own sort of prompts. We'll look through and grab a couple more. That one's quite good. So straight away you can see that's generating and unusable. Obviously you can remove the colour of these actually, so maybe I'm being unfair, but there is text around them. That guy at the bottom's got some pencils, and these were the ones that were generated from the superhero manga style. That's not bad. It may be a bit complex for a kid, and the background's a bit higgledy-piggledy. And that hand looks a bit swollen. Maybe they've jammed it in the supercar. Not a bad image. Again, fingers, terrible. Text. And we'll have a close look at the other ones. So these were the kawaii style cute animals. There's a lot of unnecessary additions. That's not too bad, I suppose, but pencils. And these are ones I generated previously with another prompt I found. That's not bad, but there's something happening there. So let's put these prompts into ChatGPT. And this is what was generated from that prompt. I think it's a better looking image. But there's a lot of shading on there. I'll see if we can... I know this is cheating a bit, but I'll see if we can get rid of it. I rather foolishly copied in the wrong prompt, but you can see this is the kawaii animals with the added no shading, black lines, white interiors. Not a bad image. So here is the new image with the prompts to try and remove the shading. It's a lot better. There are still shaded aspects of it, but you can remove those through one of the techniques I've done videos on before. I'll link to those in the description. But I think that's a better quality image, especially around the hands. So that's a bit dodgy there, like, but And again, back in Midjourney, with the black lines, white interior. Now, it looks fine until you look closer at it, and then there's a bit of nonsense, and there's a foot. I suppose it could be the Invisible Man. Not bad images. What is happening there? Goodness me. So I think ChatGPT and Dalle 3 are better. I'll just see if there are any more prompts that I could borrow. That one's not too bad. So here are images from Midjourney. 3 arms. People say you can negative prompt away extra faces and fingers and hands, but it still throws up dodgy things. So let's try and negative prompt this third hand away. So I just simply typed at the end, no extra arms, because I didn't know what on earth you would type. Maybe only 2 arms, but no extra arms. And it's not done a bad job, to be fair. It's removed all of the arms, but not in a sort of grotesque way. The same prompt in Colouring Book Hero created these specimens. Good images, not quite centered or full, but I think a better image overall. So now let's try and just create a prompt ourselves. We'll have kawaii style vegetables, eh? And this is what was generated. So pretty cute, if unrecognisable, vegetables. You'll have noticed that, and there is a bit of colour there, you'll have noticed that in a lot of them it's quality 0.05. I've explained before the difference between the quality settings. It doesn't mean a quality image as what we would understand it. And it's just to do with how long it takes to process the image. And at 0.5 quality, it's half your credit use, which is why I was doing it. But I have done some quality 1. So really quality wise there's not a lot of difference. Still vegetables, a little bit of unwanted colour, but we can remove that, that's fine. Looks like some of these vegetables have seen better days. That's not a bad image. And that's not bad. So pretty usable, I would say. The same prompt in Dalle 3 created this. I don't know what those lines are. Obviously that's the book aspect of the prompt, I suppose. There's the full prompt it used. I don't like it the way things are cut off the edge of the page, but all you need is a frame around that and you can colour it in. So that's it for today's video. Just another quick comparison between the two, this time using prompts from Midjourney in Dalle 3. Overall, I think Dalle 3 with this Colouring Book Hero wins. It just takes the guesswork out of creating the prompts. I'm sure you could make, you know, just as good quality images in Midjourney, but you there's a lot of trial and error trying to get a sort of usable colouring book image without any text, without any colour, without any shading. Whereas this Colouring Book Hero, you type in what you want. I'll put a sparrow, spell sparrow right, on a bike, and it'll generate a colouring book image of a sparrow on a bike. I don't have to do negative prompts. I don't have to specify that's a colouring book image, that there needs to be no colour, that it needs to be black lines, that it needs to be white interioured. See, the more specific you are with your prompt, the better the image is. But it gives you a pretty usable image from there you go, a sparrow on a bike. It gives you a pretty usable image straight away. So thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time.